Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the JUTC bus service between Kingston and Montego Bay. Now this service or this route has become very successful, very profitable for the JUTC. So successful that they are actually going to be adding more buses to this route. Now, recently the JUTC brought in more buses, and some of the buses that they brought in were specifically for this kind of service between Kingston, between the Halfway Tree Transport Center and Montego Bay. They also have other routes that go to Mandeville. They now go to St. Thomas, though JUTC has been expanding its routes. And we're actually looking at the Spanish Town Depot today. This is the JUTC Twickenham Park Depot. And some of those, are these some of the new buses? So every year for the last 3 years, the JUTC has brought in 100 new buses. And the last batch of buses that came in included buses for these long haul trips. Basically they call it the Rural Express Service. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on the expansion of this service. Basically they're going to be putting more buses on the Kingston to Montego Bay route. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, has long been recognized as the backbone of public transportation within the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region. In recent years, however, the company has sought to expand its reach beyond urban centers and into rural and intercity travel. One of the most significant initiatives under this expansion has been the introduction of the Montego Bay to Kingston route, operated through the new Rural Express service. This move reflects not only the growing demand for safe, reliable, and affordable long-distance transportation, but also the government's commitment to improving national connectivity. The success of this route can be measured in terms of public response, affordability, modernization of the fleet, and the promises of long-term sustainability, even as challenges remain. From its launch, the Montego Bay to Kingston service captured public attention because it filled a long-standing gap in Jamaica's transport network. Traditionally, intercity travel has been dominated by private operators, particularly coasters, minibuses, and route taxis. While these options remain popular, they are often inconsistent in terms of safety, comfort, and reliability. But offering a direct, limited stop service between the island's two largest cities, JUTC positioned itself as a premium alternative for travelers seeking the predictability and comfort. Early demand for similar rural express services in places such as Mandeville suggested strong public interest, and Montego Bay's status as a tourism and business hub further underlined the importance of this connection. Affordability is another dimension of success. The introductory fare of $2,000, while higher than some private alternatives, is competitive when weighed against the value of a safer, more structured system. For students, workers, and business travelers commuting between Kingston and Montego Bay, the cost is justified by the reliability and reduced stress that a formalized service provides. Furthermore, the government has indicated openness to concessionary rates for specific groups, which could further enhance accessibility and usage over time. The modernization of the JUTC fleet also strengthens the viability of this route. The introduction of cleaner, more efficient buses, including compressed natural gas vehicles, demonstrates a forward-looking approach to reducing operational costs and environmental impact. Long-haul routes such as Montego Bay to Kingston demand durable, efficient vehicles, and the company's investment in newer models signals a commitment to long-term sustainability. Combined with a dedicated premium service design, this modernization positions JUTC as a credible competitor to private operators. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.